Welcome back for part three of security and safety. Authenticating with biometrics uses the unique characteristics of your face, hands, or eyes to authenticate you. Some of the different types of biometrics that are used today are for authentication include retina, fingerprint, voice, face, and iris. Add two-factor authentication uses two levels of security, passwords and codes. After correctly entering your password, a 4 to 6 digit code is sent to your cell phone. The code must then be entered as the second authentication method. Encryption, the process of scrambling information so that it cannot be read unless the user possesses the key to unlock it. Decryption, it can apply to data at rest, hard drive, or data in transit, internet. The encryption key must be kept secure. Digital certificates, technology used to verify a user's identity and keep that has been assigned by a trusted third party. Excuse me. Identity theft involves using someone's personal information to commit financial fraud. Thieves can make excessive charges in the victim's name. The victim is charged for the purchases and suffers damage credit history to their credit history that can lead to being denied loans for school, cars, and homes. So safeguard your information. Shred paperwork that contains personal information before discarding it. Do not carry your social security in a wallet or write it on a check. Do not provide personal information over the phone through an email. Keep your personal information in a secure location in your home or apartment and monitor financial statements and accounts. Be alert to unusual activity in the account. Follow up on calls regarding purchases that were not made. Review financial statements each month carefully as soon as they arrive. Request one free credit report annually to review your credit history and have put on your a credit put on your credit information so that it cannot be accessed without your explicit permission. Some of the ways that you can protect yourself is there's programs out there called cookies. It's where a small file is loaded on your PC that lets the user know, not the user, but the vendor know what you've spent money on, what you looked at. And that's why when you come back to your computer, quite often it will have ads that associate themselves with what you had last searched. Scripting, these are scripts that are ran prior to your system booting up. Plugins, plugins are just small applications that have been ran. Pop-ups, we use pop-ups all the time. They allow us to bring up a second window, so therefore we can show an advertisement or maybe be able to uh, give you a form that you might need to fill out. Clear your browsing history. Okay. Clearing browsing history keeps another person that if they were able to log in and see where you've been, now they have personal information that they may be able to pull from that. Plugin validation. You need to set it up so that way when a plugin comes in and it asks you if it can use it, you need to know that it's from a reputable source before you start to decide to use it. Protect your online profile. Be cautious about what information you post. Be cautious about who can view your information. These days, employers will actually go out and take a look at people's Facebook accounts before they even decide to give them an interview. There may be criminal activity on your site, or it just may just show that you spend a lot more time hanging out and partying than you do getting work done. Are you the as the boss? Is this a person that you would like to have represent your company? Pay close attention to the information about new or updated security settings and fine tune profile options accordingly. I want to thank you for your time. That ends the third part of this of security. I want to thank you, and we'll see you next time.